This video is sponsored by LD Player. Play World Flipper on PC. With LD Player, you can both play World Flipper on your big screen monitor with better graphics, and enhance your gaming experience with the following features. You can have perfect game control with our preset keyboard mapping. You can also play your games with controller, gamepad after you directly plug in the device. You can also set up macros to automate certain actions in the game. We've placed a link in the description. Check it out. Today, we are going to review the Holiday Festival or Christmas banner. The banner features the following new units with increased rates: Christmas Marianne, Christmas Inaho, Christmas Sushiro, Christmas Oreo, Canon, and Furhrer. Let's take a look at them one by one and determine whether this banner is for you. Christmas Inaho is a 5-star light unit. Her leader talent fills the fever gauge by 50 and increases light unit's attack by 30% when a light unit's skill activates. Her skill heals the party by 10%. It heals for 50% HP on light units. It also fills the fever gauge by 42. Her first ability increases light unit's attack by 15%. Her second ability fills the fever gauge by 30 when she recovers HP. Her third ability only activates when she is the main unit. It fills the fever gauge by 50 when a light unit's skill activates. Christmas Inaho provides survivability and a stable source of fever gauge fill. She is a great addition to a light fever team with Neftim as the leader. She can also serve as the leader of the team in a lesser capacity. Christmas Inaho not only provides fever support, she is also a great healer. Healing is especially useful in consecutive battles, so if you are missing one, consider pulling for Christmas Inaho. Her healing skill can also be used on non-light units, but the effect is small. We've built a team with Christmas Inaho in it, so check it out. We'll place a link in the description so you can watch it after this video. Christmas Marianne is a 5-star fire unit. Her leader talent increases fire units' attack by 30% and damage to debuffed enemies by 20%. Her skill fires a laser beam towards a present thrown in front. It deals fire damage and inflicts a fire resistance debuff of 25% for 20 seconds to enemies hit and surrounding enemies. Her first ability increases fire units' skill damage by 30%. Her second ability fills the fever gauge by 25 when a fire unit's skill activates. Her third ability only activates when she is the main unit. It fills the skill gauge of fire units when her skill activates by 10%. It also heals their HP by 5% of max HP up to 3 times. Christmas Marianne is a great addition to a fire skill damage team. She pairs well with Clarice, who can debuff enemies and do massive damage with her skill. Christmas Marianne not only excels in skill damage teams, she can also slot in fever teams as well. We've made a fire fever team with her, so check it out. She can also be part of a team centered around Canon. Canon also has increased rates in this banner, so it's a good idea to pull if you are looking to build a fire combo team. Christmas Sushiro is a 5-star thunder unit. His leader talent increased thunder characters' attack by 40%. It also heals thunder characters for 20% of max HP up to 3 times when entering fever. His skill deals thunder damage to struck enemies and it scales with the combo count. It also fills the fever gauge by 100. His first ability increases his attack by 30%. His second ability increases the fever mode duration by 20%. His third ability increases thunder units' attack by 50% during fever mode, and fever mode duration by 20% when he is the main unit. Christmas Sushiro is a great support unit in thunder fever teams. He's not as great as his 4-star wind version, however. Thunder fever teams aren't very popular, but he and Christmas Oreo are great units for the team. Christmas Oreo is a 4-star thunder unit. His leader talent increases thunder units' attack by 35% and fever mode duration by 20%. His skill summons a sack of presents that deal thunder damage to enemies hit. It also fills the fever gauge by 50. His first two abilities increase the fever mode duration by 30% combined. You can even use him as an off-element unit in fever teams. His third ability only activates when he is the main unit. It increases Thunder unit's skill damage by 10% for every 3 multi-balls. Christmas Oreo helps in filling the fever gauge and extending its duration. He shares the same banner as Christmas Sushiro, so if you're looking to build a Thunder Fever team, it is recommended to pull on this banner. Furhrer is a 3-star Thunder unit. Her leader talent increases Thunder unit's attack by 15% and healing received by 18%. Her skill heals the party by 10%. It heals for 50% of HP on Thunder units. It also grants the party a regeneration buff of 90 for 10 seconds. Her first ability increases the HP of Thunder units by 6%. Her second ability increases the healing received by Thunder units by 8%. Her third ability only activates when she is the main unit. It increases a Thunder unit's attack by 5% when that Thunder unit recovers HP, maximum 50%. Furhrer is useful for her regeneration buff and is a great addition to a Thunder team needing healing. It is also useful for proccing every time a unit recovers abilities. Furhrer is not limited only to Thunder teams. She can also be useful in light fever teams with Neptim and Christmas Inaho. She can proc Christmas Inaho's second ability, which is really useful in fever teams. She can serve as the main healing in a Thunder team if you are missing 𝐃𝐄𝐈𝐍𝐿. If you are looking to build a light fever team, consider pulling on the banner for a chance to get Christmas Inaho and Furhrer. Cannon is a 4-star fire unit. Her leader talent increases fire units' attack by 125% while the combo count is at 10 or above. Her skill deals fire damage in front of her. The damage scales with the combo count. Her first ability increases her attack by 25%. Her second ability increases her attack by 60% while the combo count is at 10 or above. Her third ability only activates when she is the main unit. It grants herself a multi-hit buff for 10 seconds and increases the total damage by 40%. Cannon is essential in fire combo teams. She and Christmas Marianne work well together. We'll make a sample fire combo team with Cannon as the leader in a future video, so check it out. Don't break the bank though trying to pull her, she isn't limited. That's it for our holiday festival banner review. 4 of the units are limited, so if you miss them, you won't get another chance until their banner comes back. We think Christmas Inaho is the best one on the banner, followed by Christmas Marianne. Let us know in the comments if you are planning to pull or skip. If you found this guide useful, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to like and share as well. It really helps us out and motivates us to make more videos for World Flipper. Have fun and we'll see you again next time.